Christian, you've seemed to be increasingly more consistent over the past couple of weeks. Is that just being more comfortable with the scheme, understanding what you're wanting to do, and being a little bit more aggressive maybe?
Yeah, I'll probably say it's just more reps in the defense, you know. As this type of defense, you kind of just takes a lot of reps, you know, get used to that, kind of get to making plays and things like that. So really just reps.
The corners look to be pressed up a little bit more, playing a little bit more man coverage last week. How much does that change your responsibility with them being a little bit tighter than the line of scrimmage?
I don't think it really changes my responsibility. If anything, I'll probably say it helps us. You know, they trust us to be underneath, you know, when we need to be underneath them to help with slants or things like that. So if anything, it helps us.
You may be chasing down some quarterbacks. What did you see out of both those guys? They both look pretty dangerous.
Wait, pardon me, you said almost?
Both of the Utah quarterbacks look pretty dangerous. What about chasing them down? What have you seen on tape?
Yeah, you know, obviously they elusive, you know, on their feet. They're able to move around, make plays with their feet. So, you know, kind of just keeping them contained. When we have a chance to get them down, not missing tackles, you know, missing opportunities to sack them. So just containing them, holding them, yeah.
Christian, you've played in some big time environments throughout your collegiate career. Big opportunity on Saturday here at First Utah College Game Day. Just talk about the excitement to kind of experience this atmosphere for what could have been a top 25 matchup with big implications on the season.
Yeah, obviously it's a big environment, big game coming up, but at the end of the day, none of that really matters to us in the building. We're just focusing on being 1-0 every day and showing up on game day. You know, we got Tuesday practice today, you know, focusing today on all the little details, and that's going to show up in the game. So how we prepare in our process with that's just going to be the ultimate factor, whether, you know, it's a good result or bad result at the end of the day. So.
Is it hard to stay focused on just the one game? Because when you look down 3 games on the schedule, you guys really control your own destiny about getting to a Big 12 championship and possibly even a playoff berth.
Nah, it's not hard. That's something we preach every day in the building. 1-0 every day, every play, every snap, every week. So that's really the main focus, and everyone buys into that. Just going 1-0 every day and every week. So our focus is now on Utah, and we're not focused on whatever games we got ahead. I don't even know who we play next after the bye week. So, yeah.
Christian, going back to Neil's question, your dad played in 3 Super Bowls, won 2 of them. Have you had conversations with him throughout your college career about mindset and preparation and anything else when you go into a game like this with the implications that are at stake?
Yeah, just being calm at the end of the day. Your preparation is everything. What you get into, what you put in throughout the week is the result you're going to get out on Saturday, you know. So just preparing, watching the tape that you need to watch, getting extra treatment, being in the building, just doing all the little things right. That should show up at the end of the day on Saturday when the clock hits 0.
Christian, Coach Satterfield mentioned in the Clifton Cut a few times about wanting to be aggressive. You use the amount of putting guys in the phone booth. As a defense that likes to be aggressive, what were your thoughts when you heard that? Did that kind of energize you guys a little bit heading into the game versus Baylor? Or is that a mindset you guys want to keep going forward?
Yeah, he first said that Friday night in the team meeting. It kind of turned us all up when he was saying it. But yeah, that's kind of the motto, you know, keeping guys in the phone booth and, you know, playing with them like that. So, you know, I feel like that just shows our aggressiveness, how we are on defense, and obviously on offense as well. So, yeah.
Scott?
Do you feel you guys, from the first game to now, defensively, for lack of a better word, a little more chippy, maybe aggressive? I know one particular play stands out. I saw you get up and kind of defiantly take a swat at a guy, but you know, showing a little attitude out there.
Yeah, that's kind of how we roll around here. We play with a little edge, a little chip on our shoulder. I feel like that's good for us. Obviously, you know, pushing to that line, not crossing that line to where it hurts the team, penalizes the team. But you know, just playing on edge the whole game. I feel like that just makes everyone just play well.
Anything else? All right, next question.
Thanks, Christian.